Okay, hey, we're back for draft 2 of our experiment with M21. Thanks for hanging with me through the first one if you did. I would say that one, I did watch some of the tape, metaphorical tape, and aside from being pretty drunk, I think that went well. I definitely hamstrung that's an easy 7 win, not easy, but that should have been a 7 win deck. But I just made some very silly play mistakes, mostly around combat. I do find combat really challenging in general. Um, but that was kind of a moment. But all that to say, we did okay. I haven't got the video up yet, but by the time this one is, that one will be too. Just an update by way of our spreadsheet. We have I changed the gem total column to just net gems, so we can track how we do against the 20,000 gems that we bought without worrying about outside interference from like drafting rares or whatever. So that's that. But first one pretty well, and let's try another one. This one I'm probably not gonna do all at once because I got some stuff to do, but we'll have a draft to get started, and we'll go from there. All right, Premier Drafts. That's it. That's what we want. But we need some tunes too. How about this? Wait, but not that. Let's try this. Okay. Let's go. I totally do. Let's draft. Yeah, oh wow, I was gonna fill some dead time there, but we're ready to go. Definitely loved that deck yesterday. It was so good. Just having all that early stuff to do just really messes with people. Not this song, I don't think. Ooh, this song's good. Thieves Guild Enforcer I don't like. Unless if we got a tutelage first, I would then take this, I think. But given that we didn't, not trying to promise or Gaggle Master. Rousing Reed looks good. Scorching Dragonfire, what am I saying? The only pick that matters here. I do hope we get some of this stuff back, though, because I would love to draft blue-red. Dragonfire it is. Best way to start a draft. Indulging Patrician I'm not going to take unless I backdoor into that sort of thing. Volcanic Geyser's not bad. Someone took a rare here, huh? I like Magma. I think we probably have to take Llanowar Visionary. Could start a sweet green-red deck here. Or we could just stay open like smart people do. How about that? Good way to start. I forget what the uncommons were, but I didn't. Oh, in this pack, but I didn't see anything good. That'll be fun to see on tape and/or video. Why do I call it tape? It's not a thing. I'm not that old. I'm pretty old. Let's see. Do we have the? We do have the screenshot here on, so while we're waiting, I can just say this is draft 7/29. Okay. Cultivate's not bad. Chorister's not bad. I think the best card is probably Chorister. God, I love Frost Breath. I think we have to take Chorister, especially because we see it after a couple picks. But let's see. Like we would just be losing out on Cultivate, Frost Breath, so I don't feel so bad about that. I think the old me would have taken Frost Breath there and tried to force into blue-red, but onward and upward, hopefully. A lot of blue stuff, a lot of green stuff. Deathbloom Thallid is good. Colossal Dreadmaw is an okay beater. Palladium Mirror is cool. Like, is Palladium Mirror just bad if you don't have something to ramp out with it? Probably, right? I'd rather have some good beats. So let's take. I think we're seeing green, so let's take the Dreadmaw. Empath we don't like. Drowsing Pteranodon we most certainly do. I will slam this Pteranodon and I'll be happy about it. He's past that Rugged Highlands though, if that sticks around. Sabertooth Mauler, Unleash, Rise Again, Village Rites. This is a weird pack. Like, I feel like people don't like Rise Again, and I thought that Marshall and Luis do, so I don't really know what to do with that. This is not a great card, though. What if we... Let's take a Sabertooth Mauler, and if black is really seem to be open, we'll come back for that Rise Again in another pack. But really happy to have Dragonfire Pteranodon. So we're see, this is a good place to be. We're probably green so far, and could either be red or white, or maybe even something else if we're feeling crazy. But I love to see Visionary and Pteranodon. That makes me feel really good. It's a card that I would not have identified as good if not for limited resources. And even then I'm kind of just like taking it on faith, but it sure seemed to do well for us yesterday. Sanctum Fruitful Harvest is not exciting. See, here's some black, and I like Fimp. Maybe Fimp. Like, so maybe we think black is a little bit open. Let's take a Fimp. Maybe we can get a Ranger Scout later. Feeling like green is open. So test and training, sure. Goes well with our Pteranodon. Alright, here we're going to have to branch out a little. Nothing good here, really. We're not doing this, we're not doing that. We're probably not playing any of these, but let's take Wizardry just in case red is more open than we think. We're not playing in red-green, I guess, so maybe not. Alright, Dilophosaur to test and training. Probably Dilophosaur. Death Touch is so good. Hate to pass that to test and training. Maybe I should have taken to test and training. Like if we open Joel Rail in our second pack and we pass this to test and training, I'll cry. I learned about Joel Rail the other day. She's a mean one. I wonder if that was wrong, actually. Like, Dilophosaur's not that great, right? I don't know. Death Touch is Death Touch, he said sagely. I guess when you have it punch stuff, that can be good too, right? Like if you play the Bite spell on this, it does Death Touch damage and the thing dies. What is this happening to our ears? Alright, I'm interested. I've never heard this song before. Alright, let's just speed up a little. No, this is too weird. What do we got? We got Gnarled Sage is probably okay. You never know, we might get a little value off of our success and training. None of this is good, but Unleash Fury is the least bad, maybe. Nope, just no. Probably not. And mountains. I have better mountains than that. Heroic Intervention, we saw that yesterday. Angelic Ascension is very good. It's not a lot. I wish we could be the blue-red deck, but we cannot. Let's take this. It's a 1-mana save it. That could be okay. Like, Angelic Ascension is very good. I think we have to do this. I really like Angelic Ascension, but this keeps us green. Canopy Stalker, Capture Sphere, Protege, Rise Again, Magma. Nothing great. What's this? We don't want it, like, there's no white cards we want here. There's the Rise Again. Let's take another Dilophosaur. No. Let's try Canopy Stalker. I don't know. It's pretty whatever. We would love like a payoff for four matters. Skyway Sniper can ping enemy flyers. There's another Chorister. Huh, that's pretty cool. Let's take the Chorister and just beat. Heartfire Immolator. That's a cool card. I'm into that, actually. Oh, no, we don't know if we're red or white. Do we think we're more red than anything because of all this? There's like some non-zero, like, draw 2 stuff going on here, but I think we're just not there. Let's take Heartfire Immolator. Drowsing Pteranodon is a Windmill Slam. Furious Rise, that's what we're looking for. Well, look at this, in the same pack. Yeah, so this is... We like Garrick's better, right? But hopefully we can get Furious Rise back. Dilophosaur... No one likes Transmogrify, huh? Just trying to see if there's any way that could be reasonable. This is interesting. It's not great, but it's interesting. I don't know. I'll take a flyer there. Furious Rise is good. So we're solidly red-green at this point, I'm going to say. So we're not splashing for Fimp, probably, although that served us well the other day. I think it was one of the pre-experiment drafts I did. I splashed Fimp in a white-blue deck, and it was a champion. I don't like Thrill, and I don't really like Dilophosaur either. So I feel like I'm more likely to play... How many creatures do we have? 9. Let's take the Dilophosaur, just in case. Protege, Rise again. Dilophosaur's coming out of our faces. What about a Naki Ogre? Is that crazy? Maybe not. Played on 3, you know. I've seen it be... I feel like it's been good against me. Like, better than a 4-2 would look. And we just get that 4 power payoff, right? So, what do we pass? We passed Dilophosaur. Oh yeah, that's definitely good, because Dilophosaur doesn't trigger our business. We'll grab this. I don't think we play it. Let's send the message that blue is open. Sure. Coming together quite nicely. Don't think we play Burn Bright. Let's grab this just in case we want to splash something. I don't think we can splash Chorister because it's just so out there, right? But Scoos is here and ready to party. I like Scoos. I like Hunter's Edge too, though. Wow, look at all this green stuff we're gonna pass. Is Scoos better? It probably is. Let's do it. I think we have to take it. But man, that's some stuff to pass. Past a Visionary and a Hunter's Edge. We would have loved a Hunter's Edge. Man. Double Vision, oh no. I absolutely adore Warden of the Woods. I think we do that and hope to wheel Ranger Guile, but we are light on removal. Conclave Mentor is pretty cool. Sure Strike is cool. Pride Malkin is cool. Do we have any removal? Scorching Dragonfire, Heartfire Immolator is kind of... We're not doing Unleash Fury, probably. We're probably not doing Wizardry either. We're not playing Slag, are we? A Slag is pretty good, actually. Let's do the Slag. Maybe we'll randomly grab a Short Sword with it. Naki Ogre, Titanic Growth. I think we have plenty of creatures, probably. I am going to take Titanic Growth. I know it's not awesome. But we need stuff to do. I don't know. I'm curious about... I'm a little bit questioning the Scavenging Ooze pick. I guess it just gets out of control, right? Is the hope. And then, all right, surprisingly, not a very good Query and Dryad deck. I guess it could happen. I think I like Setescent Training. We're just not triggering Query and Dryad a lot, so I think let's do this. Do we have any cards we want to splash that are white? No, not really. An embarrassment of playables. We're probably not doing this wizardry thing. Did we cut that dumb red card? We did not yet. Arsonist, Spellgorger, weird. Alright, finally we kind of whiff here a little bit. We're just not doing weird, I don't think. We can grab it. It's not cool, but it's probably the best. I guess this track triggers our 4-power stuff. I think I'd rather take the weird. I know that's... We probably don't play either one. Garrick Scorehorn could be good. Do we have that cool... We did get that cool rare... Yeah, Heroic Intervention. I don't know. This thing might just smash. I think we're probably not playing that. Late Obsessive Stitcher for somebody. Fishburne Devil's not quite it. Pride Malkin is it. Furious Hunter's Edge we gotta take. That's a luck. That wheeled from... Yeah. Alright, nothing here at all. But I like this card for Constructed or something. I guess that's probably not really a thing yet. Not until Bant and Reclamation screw off. I think we actually don't hate a Sure Strike. Nothing. Just nothing. We'll pretend we're playing best of 3. Even though we're not. Sure. I don't think we play that many Onaki Ogres, but you never do know. I don't take Radiant Fountain because Marcel and Luis said I just shouldn't. Okay, sorry, I had to pause for a sec, but we're back. Okay, that went pretty well, I think. I think we did. Let's see. So we need 7 cuts, or maybe 6. Because we might be able to play 16 lands. Roughly double green versus red. I don't like Gorehorn. I think it's too expensive and can get wrecked. Honestly, Gnarl Sage might not be good either. I don't think we need Crash Through. Maybe. Let's move our instants and tricks and stuff over here. Sure Strike. I don't think we do Unleash Fury. That's an easy cut. Furious Rise. Garrick's Uprising. Hunter's Edge. Crash Through. So this can actually take down a 2-power flyer, which doesn't seem like nothing to me. Pretty bad to draw late though. We have Dragonfire too. This really is. It seems like it is a good deck, huh? We have too many of these things, so we'll figure that out. 17 creatures. That seems about right, honestly, in a deck like this. We have Llanowar Visionary to help us get to these if we get lucky, and all that lines up correctly. Do we cut a Dilophosaur? I don't think I want to play the weird. I guess it's a body on the ground and we need to do stuff early. I think I am going to keep it in there and see how it does. I'm very suspicious of this, but we just don't have a lot of ways to trigger it because we're going to cut a bunch of these. Not sure about Skyway Sniper. They have to attack into it to do that. Yeah, so I'm going to say no. But I'm iffy on it. Are we short on creatures now? Maybe we do play the Gorehorn. I don't like Crash Through. I just think it doesn't do enough. Sure Strike. These are all very good. I almost think Heroic Intervention is not that great. So we don't need Titanic Growth. We have better. We have Sure Strike, which is better. A Slag. One Slag is probably not the end of the world. They won't see Heroic Intervention coming, which is kind of cool. Let's try 16 land because we don't want to flood. And we don't have a lot of ways to deal with that other than Setessan Training, which we do have 2 of. Here's another thing. Maybe we don't need 2 Setessan Training. No, we really want to get that. Do we only get 1? No, we got 2 Drowsing Pteranodons. So it's a tough one. Is 16 creatures too few? I guess we do have these to help us deal with land stuff. We do want to hit our drops, right? I'm going to say 1 more. We'll put our land back. But this is really quite a mystery to me how to do this well. To design our mana base better. Let's say one Dilophosaur. No, we don't want to cut creatures. They're all just so good. Maybe let's try not cutting a Dilophosaur and cutting. No, we can't cut 2 creatures. No, we see. I know I'm contradicting myself a lot, but it's because I don't know what I'm doing. Let's cut a Setessan Training because we have Pride Malkin, and let's cut Sure Strike. Let's try. I'm actually not sure Heroic Intervention will be good, but we'll see. Oh, no, we can cut a land, I think. Yeah, because we're going to say that we're hopefully going to draw through with Uprising and whatever else. We'll put that Setessan Training back. Not sure. We'll see. All right, let's give it a spin. Try at least 1 or 2. Okay. JPC 1982. Let us be about the business. Let us battle in the fashion of wizards. I hate Spellgorger Weird, and I wish it wasn't in this deck. I'm just... It is a turn 3 play. They have all their colors. We have Pteranodons, though. Watcher. It's a scary start from them. Right. Who is the beatdown? Is it me? Let's see if they want to do it. I think maybe we don't do that. Mistral Singer. I'm gonna say, sure. I don't know. This doesn't feel good. They have a lot of stuff in that air. This bites. Let's do this. This is not awesome. I guess if we want to play this next turn. Yeah. Not looking good. But I'd rather than counter the weird than... Yeah, this is crazy. Those flyers. Let's slag the Watcher. If they have another counter, I'll just cry. Next turn we play Warden. Gaggle Master's pretty good. Look at all that life. And they draw a card off Library Larcenists. Woof. I think they're just gonna burn me down here. What are these sleeves? These are cool. No, is it sleeves? But that's okay. Daybreak Charger. Good game. All right. Not a great start. Not a great start. Let's see. I know we drew both the tests and trainings and that made it feel extra bad, but I don't love having... I think 2 is too many. That's what I think. Let's... What did it matter to Thun? Like, the question is Skyway Sniper or Tantan Growth better? I'm not sure. Because we're not getting on anything off the draw, which is fine. Other than just replace itself. I think let's not be hasty. Let's try again. Also, let us. I'm gonna real quick dump our deck to MTG Goldfish. So hold on one sec. Okay, sorry about that. We're back. I just had to dump the deck to MTG Goldfish so I can do it here. We ended up red-green, and not going great so far. We're not drinking. It is 3:30 in the afternoon, so you know I do have some standards. All right, sorry about that. I don't know. That was a really bumpy start. Hopefully we can turn it around in game 2. Oof. Maybe 16 creatures is too few. Don't know. Maybe we only want one of like the Furious Rise, Garrick's Uprising effects, but we just don't really have like. I don't want to play the 7/3, right? That just seems not so good. Reach. We don't have a lot of reach. I guess that's a thing we need to be aware of. I don't think we can do it. I wish we could, but we need to cast some spells. All right, this is cool. We got the Scorching Dragonfire, and yeah, we're doing it here. I think we throw back like Furious Rise. Yeah, we could use a Pteranodon or like just some body that isn't just a 4-drop. Opponent, we have business to do, battles to wage, spells to cast. I think maybe 2 of these is wrong for the format. Because, like, you definitely do want the first one, and after that you just want creatures. I guess it really, more than anything, it sucks to draw both, and I know they're in our opening hand, so that sucks, but I don't know. This feels pretty bad. I'm confused. Oh wait, I'm checking my internet because no, it's them. Yep. I'm not feeling this. The tension. Presumably they'll just it'll auto keep for them, I would think. I'll keep 6. I will throw back Furious Rise. Play a forest and say go. Oh. Alright, they're here. We're gonna have to work for it. Alright, slow start, but we do have Dragonfire here if they do anything I don't like. That's not quite it. I hope we get to slag that. That would feel amazing. Oh, missed the drop. We would really be cooking if we had just hit a land drop there. Alright. I think we do Dragonfire this because we're behind and we need to catch up a little. Slow start from a red-white deck too. We just can't get it done here. To be fair, we did pick up several wins last night in the back. Here we go. Better late than never. Probably they murder something. Like they could have shock, and that would hurt, but at least we're at 3 and we can play. Yeah. Wonder if we should have run out the Visionary. What could they have? 4 cards and not doing anything. Everything has 2 toughness, which is kind of funny, but I mean, when I say funny, I mean completely controllable and something that I can fix if I guess I didn't think enough about shock in general, which is funny because it's a common in this format. If they drop an ugly 6-drop, I don't know. We do have Hunter's Edge on Dilophosaur. This is actually not bad because it can still fight and death touch something, and that's good. Face Fetters is a good one though. So play Elvish Visionary, draw a card, see what happens. Let's do that. We could have played an Opki Ogre, but it's worth thinking about that. Like they can still shock the Dilophosaur if I Hunter's Edge it. Okay. So we do. They could have like the white Swift response thing. Let's play an Anaki Ogre. Next turn we'll play Garrick's Uprising, draw a card, and then attack and see what they have. Maybe. We'd rather have the Anaki Ogre, right? So, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't change its toughness. Draw a card. And that was dangerous because I could have just been shorted on the exchange there. Gnarled Sage is good. Love to cast that next turn if we can. I guess Gnarled Sage plus Garrick's Uprising is pretty cool. That was a weird game, and I thought we were in bad shape because of our ugly draws, but apparently our opponent drew worse. What is this? Okay. I should just be playing the Mirror's Edge soundtrack nonstop. Alright, we're on the board. You know what? Before we continue to be on the board, let's not have both Furious Rise and the other thing. Garrick's Uprising. Let's instead play a... Gorehorn? It's really bad if they like if they Dragonfire it, right? But I just feel like I want to up my creature count. Is that crazy? Let's try it. I don't know. Could be wrong. Maybe we'll never draw it and it won't matter. Fingers crossed. I feel like that avatar is really good. What is that character's name? Mu Yan Ling, I think, or Yan Mu? I forget. I should look that up. Dragonfire and Double Anaki Ogre is not a bad way to start. I haven't drawn any of our Pteranodons yet. We would just love to do that. No, that's not true. We got one in the first game. I will keep 7. They go first. I also have forests in my deck. We even have the same forest. White-green. I'm scared. Woof. The really hard to Dragonfire Season Hallowed Blade. Slow start from us. Good start from them. Come at me. Please play something I can Dragonfire. Not something I want to Dragonfire, I'll tell you that. I think it's not right to do that. Hunter's Edge is pretty sweet. This is not the scariest start a deck has ever had. Like, you can't even Hunter's Edge this thing, it's just out of control. I noticed that the way I exported my deck to MTG Goldfish had some confusion. Alright, fixed it. I don't know. That's a pretty sick beat. Yep, I'm gonna take it. We really need something that can block the Hallowed Blade. That's not bad. It's not good. I think we're gonna have to Dragonfire the Charger. We could 100. Let's do this on our turn because they could have. Actually, they could still have Ranger Skyle. Whoops. I guess that's probably a trade they would make anyway, so we don't know that they don't have that, but... At some point, we're just gonna have to... At some point, we're just gonna have to, like, start throwing the... We'll put the Ogre in front of this thing once and take their worst card. We're probably not there yet. So many beats, this card. Oh, let's see, we've drawn 11 cards and we only have 3 creatures. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, they have this. They have the nuts deck here. Definitely gonna Hunter's Edge it. Although, they could have anything. Sick. No attacks. Should I be racing? Probably not. I mean, I should, like, obviously not now, but, like, I wonder if I should have been racing earlier. I guess I should have attacked because... No, well... I think I do have to do this. Maybe it's a little early. What's your worst card? This thing is a house. Yep, discarding the forest. Got him. Forester. And they can pump. So we can't play both. The life gain might matter. Hard to beat this. Alright, so they attack, I block. They don't probably send the chorister, right? Because I just trade with it. Well, now we're just dead. Good game. Oof, disappointing. I'll let them swing if they want to swing. Please. Oh, wait. What am I saying? Yeah, I would still get another turn, but there's no way I can do that. Right. Well, yeah, disappointing. We're 1 and 2, and the 1 was kind of a freebie. So I hope we can do better than that. But oof, what do we think? Like, is my deck not right? I guess we don't have a lot of great creatures. Like the 2 Dilophosaurs are pretty suspect, but I don't know. It's very confusing to me. Drowsy Tea, any land, Pride Malkin, all good stuff. Is it enough? Against Shadow's Goons. Ooh, Chorister. Right out of the gate. Need to draw a land. Double Chorister. We did draw a land. Titanic Growth, probably, or something. Let's do Pride Malkin on this thing. I wonder if we should have... I wonder if we should just beat. Because we're not going to block with this thing, right? We can use the Pride Malkin to see what trick they're posturing for here. Dub, huh? That's pretty fierce. It's not fiercer than my heroic intervention, or my Hunter's Edge that I'm about to drop on that thing. I'll take it. Heartfire later we haven't drawn yet, so that's kind of cool to see. Please work. Thank you. Now we smash. If we get a land so that we can cast Slag when it becomes necessary, I think I'll be feeling pretty good. If they play land, they can start pumping Chorister, which is not the best. What could they be up to? Shadow's Goons. Alpine Watchdog, fine. Yep, come on, come on. That life gain really does cause some problems. Scavenging is cool. I kind of forgot that spews can eat your own stuff, which is pretty cool. We only have one green. It's kind of a big bummer. I wonder why I played that pre-combat. That was my most common mistake that I noticed yesterday, was playing stuff pre-combat when there was no reason to do that. But I'm doing it here and I'm sober, so the problem runs deeper. If they have like boss re-solidarity, this is pretty, like, this is gonna hurt. I will trade Heartfire Immolator for the Watchdog. And they're gonna pump and gain a bunch of life, which is rough. We're gonna slag the Chorister next turn. Oh, we still need to draw land though. Like, oh, we still think they had a Titanic Growth maybe, right? Which I'm happy to trade that for the Heartfire Immolator as well. No, they're gonna use that. Gain the life. Alright. I really would love to slag, but we didn't quite get there. And we have to probably have 2 blockers. But, no, we're gonna get to play something. No, we can, like, attack. Let's play. Are there creatures to eat? There are. In fact, this is probably very good. So let's attack with Scavenging. Let's attack with Drowsy Tea. Oh, and you know what? We can't eat with Scavenging Ooze. But maybe we can double block something. We only have 1 green, is what I failed to say. So we're gonna double block the Chorister, and we're gonna play Heroic Intervention. Worst case scenario, our Heroic Intervention trades for one of their tricks. Best case scenario, we get a 2-for-1. What do you got? Yeah, sure. So that's a real thing. But I will just do this. Bye. Okay. They are not red. They do have a very large creature. We can start eating the ooze. You know who else has a Colossal Dreadmaw? Oh, we can't cast it though. Rough. Alright, well, we can block. If I have any way to push this thing through, I just die. Like that. And it has first strike. So I have to actually double block, and I still just am very close to dead. Like, I'm just gonna lose all this and take 1 damage. What can we draw? Probably not much. Not to mention, what is this music? Alright, well, we just lose. Which is very sad. Because I wanted to win instead of losing. This was a good deck. Oh, 1 and 3, and it was just like one random, like, bad win, you know. Oh, and I dropped rank. Like, it's all coming up awful. Well, I said I wasn't going to do it all at once, but unfortunately, I did. We get our little prizes, though. Get 100 gems. So we went... Let's update the thing. 1 loss, or 1 win. 3 losses. I guess, no, we will keep losses in because maybe sometime I'll have less than 3. Net gems, negative 1,400. Ugh. It's an ego kicker. But we are where we are. Let's open our pack. Thanks for watching. I know this was just not where we wanted to be. I'll definitely, if anyone happens to see this and comment, I'll definitely be curious to know like whether you think like it was obvious play mistakes or just like bad luck, or I mean obviously there are probably both of these in some amount, but I don't know what to make of it. So anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time.